My parents were property flippers. They would live in a shitty house. They would like renovate it for 6 months while we lived in there, and then they would sell it while we lived in there, and then we'd rinse and repeat over and over again. And then they got divorced, and then they would kept flipping properties individually while flipping me back and forth between the two of them. So I've lived in 31 different houses in my life. Yeah. Anybody get a life like that? Anybody got big numbers? No one's put. What's your score, bro? Fuck that. If you haven't counted, then you're not in my league. Okay? You gotta know the number, man. You gotta know the number. 31 houses, guys, which means I've had the distinct pleasure of meeting 30 sets of real estate agents. Hey, don't be like that. Any real estate agents in the room? Yeah, they don't really live around here. No, I don't rate the boo, bro. I don't like it because I actually really like real estate agents. You know, I think they cop a lot of flack. When I see a real estate agent, I see a story of triumph. I love how a belligerent high school dropkick, you know, the kind that like starts smoking when he's 12 years old, you know, he spends most of his time bullying other kids. Nobody calls him by his first name, they all call him by some obscure nickname like Spoofy or Sweaty or something like that, you know. He's not smart enough to make it into university, but he's not quite athletic enough to make it in sport. I just love how a person like that can have a future as long as his dad or uncle or family friend owns a Lang & Simmons, you know? It's beautiful. And it's so hard what they do, man. Like, people say stand-up comedy's hard, but what we do is fucking nothing compared to the real estate agents, man. Like, especially in Sydney. Like, imagine how difficult it must be to sell basic human need in one of the safest and most beautiful places in the entire world. I mean, talk about pushing a boulder up a Bellevue Hill. It's very hard. Very hard, guys. Very hard. They always do it with that real positive smile. You know, they're on the billboards with those smiles. Meet the team. It's Spoofy and the other 7 illiterate dwarfs, and one woman usually in the corner where they can't really see her. Hugo Boss 3 sizes too small. And a shit-eating grin that says, "This is my last option." I love real estate agents, so please show some respect, bro. You know what I mean?